Pope Francis, born Jorge Mario Bergoglio in Argentina, joined the Jesuits in 1958 and rose to be elected as the Pope in 2013. Here's all about his journey and ascension. Pope Francis, who was admitted to Rome's Gemelli Hospital on February 14th, remains in a critical condition, battling double pneumonia. The 88-year-old Pope has shown an initial slight insufficiency in his kidney function, according to the Vatican. Born in Buenos Aires, Argentina, on December 17, 1936, Pope Francis is the son of Italian immigrants. His real name is Jorge Mario Bergoglio. Pope Francis is the spiritual leader to more than 1/6 of the world's population, which accounts for nearly 1.3 billion people. It is worth noting that Pope Francis is the first pope to come from South America. He took his name from Saint Francis of Assisi, an Italian priest born in the 12th century. Jorge Mario Bergoglio graduated as a chemical technician and then chose the path of the priesthood, entering the diocesan seminary of Villa Devoto. On March 11, 1958, he entered the novitiate of the Society of Jesus. In 1963, he returned to Argentina after completing his studies in the humanities in Chile. From 1964 to 1965, he taught literature and psychology at Immaculate Conception College in Santa Fe, and in 1966, he taught the same subject at the Colegio del Salvatore in Buenos Aires. From 1967 to 70, he studied theology and obtained a degree from the Colegio of San Jose. On December 13, 1969, Bergoglio was ordained a priest by Archbishop Ramon José Castellano and continued his training between 1970 and 1971. 2 years later, on April 22, 1973, he made his final profession with the Jesuits. On July 31, 1973, Bergoglio was appointed provincial of the Jesuits in Argentina, an office he held for 6 years. He then resumed his work in the university sector and from 1980 to 1986 served once again as rector of the Colegio de San Jose, as well as parish priest, again in San Miguel. In March 1986, he went to Germany to finish his doctoral thesis. Later, his superiors then sent him to the Colegio del Salvador in Buenos Aires and next to the Jesuit church in the city of Córdoba as spiritual director and confessor. He was appointed titular bishop of Auca and auxiliary of Buenos Aires on May 20, 1992. 7 days later, on May 27th, Bergoglio received episcopal ordination from the cardinal in the cathedral. On December 21, 1993, he was entrusted with the office of Vicar General of the Archdiocese after being appointed Episcopal Vicar of the Flores district. On June 3, 1997, Bergoglio was raised to the dignity of Coadjutor Archbishop of Buenos Aires. In less than 9 months, on February 28, 1998, he succeeded Cardinal Quaracino upon his death. On February 21, 2001, Bergoglio was assigned the title of the priest of San Roberto Bellarmino, a church in Rome. The same year in October, he was appointed General Relator to the 10th Ordinary General Assembly of the Synod of Bishops on the Episcopal Ministry. In 2005, Bergoglio was elected the president of the Argentine Bishops' Conference, and in 2008, he reconfirmed for a further 3-year mandate. On March 13, 2013, at the age of 76, Cardinal Jorge Mario Bergoglio, Archbishop of Buenos Aires, was elected in the conclave to become the first pope from the Americas. As the 265th successor to St. Peter, he was the first pope to take the name of Francis, a name chosen in honor of St. Francis of Assisi because he wanted a church which is bruised, hurting, and dirty because it has been out on the streets, rather than a church which is unhealthy from being confined and from clinging to its own security. Please press 1 like and leave 1 comment for the Pope Francis. For more information, please subscribe to our channel.